It's pretty tall. It's very tree-like. Looks very monumental.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you in the water?
I have my feet in the water.
How does that feel?
The water feels good. Feels warmer.
Do you see anything sparkly at the bottom of this waterfall that could be calling your attention?
Yeah. I don't know what that is though.
See yourself reaching for it and see what it is.
I have no idea what that is. That's small. It's like a smooth, silvery rock.
Does it have any designs on it?
Yeah, it's like a buckle or something. It's like a smooth buckle with like little lines in it.
Okay.
Straight lines.
Beautiful. Is there anything else there that's catching your eye with it?
Yeah, there's like some orange things, but they might just be rocks. Just rocks, I think.
What was that? What did you say you saw?
They could just be rocks, like orange ones.
You want to reach down and take a good look at them and see if they're gems?
Okay. Yep, they're just rocks. There's
Orange? What was that?
there's a crab down there.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little red one.
What's he doing?
He's just chilling. So those those are just rocks. They're orange rocks.
Okay. Would you like to put your locket in your satchel that you have with you?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Does it look the same or different?
It was like different, but then I remembered it had to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it has to be the same from the last.
Is it black leather?
Yeah, it's black now.
What color was it before?
Pink.
Oh, it changes.
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to give thanks and we're going to continue walking down this path.
Okay.
And to where this field see yourself watching these flowers sway side to side in the wind, and then you see them swaying side to side. See yourself dancing with them, flowing side to side like a beautiful rhythm. And tell me if you can see this.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Rachel?
Yes. Yes.
Rachel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is it breaking out?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Is our connection clear? All
No.
clear.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. When you can hear me, let me know what you're doing there, if you're in front of these flowers or not.
Okay. I see the flowers.
Okay. What do they look like?
They're lavender.
Mm, beautiful. Okay. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and keep walking down this path. We're going to continue on and we're going to see a fire. And let me know when you walk up to this fire, it's going to be a campfire. The night sky is going to come out, the sun is going to go down, and the twinkling of the stars are going to be all throughout the sky. See yourself in front of this fire. This fire is not any ordinary fire. This is source love light. So this will protect you and love you and keep you safe and protected. So just see yourself now standing in front of this fire and tell me if you can see it.
I see the fire.
Beautiful. And how does this feel?
Feels good.
Okay. Beautiful. And so now we're going to move on down. We're going to give thanks and move on down so we can continue on this journey. And I want you to see in front of you on this path, there's going to be a bright golden pyramid. And this pyramid is waiting for you. And when you see it, you're going to step inside of it, for it is welcoming and it will be invisible around you. Tell me if you can see this.
Yes.
Can you see yourself getting inside?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, with strength, I want you to repeat after me 3 times. I invoke the I am love light in me.
I invoke the I am love light in me.
Again, I invoke the I am love light in me.
I invoke the I am love light in me.
One more time. I invoke the I am love light in me.
I invoke the I am love light in me.
Beautiful. Now, I would like for you to imagine that this pyramid is going to turn into a Merkaba as it raises up off the ground, for it is magical and it can float, lift, and fly. See yourself raising up in this Merkaba, up, up, up. And this Merkaba is going to be protected all around you. It's going to keep you safe and protected from the beginning to the end of your session. And so now we're going to program this vehicle to take you to a time where you can get answers about your past life. So we're going to go to another time and place where we can get answers about your past life so you can get your highest healing in this life. So we're going to take it and travel through space and time. We're going to go through space and time, taking you back and back or forward. But we want to go back really to another place and time where we can get answers for your highest healing. So be there now. It is slowing down, slowly coming to a stop like a bird floats to the ground. You have landed. See yourself there now. Look all around you. Tell me, what do you see, sense, or feel happening around you?
There's red sand.
Mm-hmm.
There's pyramids too.
Mm-hmm.
There's
The
red sand.
daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Okay. What else do you see?
I see a bright sun. There's sun everywhere, and there's a bunch of pyramids. There's a lot of them.
Okay. Look down at your feet. Can you see your feet?
Yes.
And what do your feet look like?
They're big.
Do you have shoes on?
No, they're just leather sandals with flat bottoms and um like leather wrapped around they're like wooden bottoms kind of.
Okay. And how many toes do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 5 toes.
Okay. Look at your hands. And what do your hands look like?
They look very big and rough.
Are
I
they
have
masculine or feminine?
masculine hands and masculine feet.
Okay. I'd like for you to imagine a spiritual mirror in front of you. Step in front of the spiritual mirror. You will be able to get a good look at yourself from head to feet and tell me, what do you see?
Okay. Okay, my face is getting clearer, but it's not that clear. It looks like I have a white, I have like a white thing on my hair, covering my head with it's like a sheet. It looks like a sheet.
Uh-huh.
Like a small sheet over my head, on the back of my head, on the top of my head and the back and the front, and it's like around my head is like a headband, it looks like.
Okay. What was that?
I look different than I thought. I kind of look different than I thought.
How do you look?
I look like I look like Arabian.
Mm. And what about the time period? Can you tell?
17 or something. It's no. It's like my
You able to see?
well, there's no clock.
All right.
Or,
Well, you have your handy dandy satchel, and in your satchel, you have your compass
okay.
because you have your compass is always with your satchel.
Yeah.
Pull your compass out. Do you see it?
Uh, yeah.
Describe
There's
what it looks like.
okay. I was gonna say it's a different body, but it's here because I was in my old body when I had my satchel.
Mm-hmm. But do you
No,
have one now?
yeah, but I have to put it on. Wait.
Okay.
It's like under, well, here it is. Okay, I had it. It said,
Beautiful. Give it a good tap 3 times and ask it, what's the year?
it's saying 7. Seven, 7 AD, AD,
AB? Really?
7. It's 7 some. It's I want to say 1700 AD. That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
17.
That's okay. Let's look around this place and see what you're doing here. Are
I
you
was
walking?
like,
What are you doing?
yeah, I was supposed to be doing something. Walking. Yeah, I was building though.
What
I
were you
have to
building?
I know I was building something, but I can't remember. My there's a lot to do.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's fast forward it a little bit and tell me what happens.
It did the work. We have the animals working for us. And there's these there's like wheels on these carts. We get stones and we put them. We're mixing it in a big grinder or something. But
Mm-hmm.
something's falling down. That's good.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we're going to move it forward. We're going to move it forward until something significant is happening. And be there now. Tell me what's happening all around you.
We're eating at this meal.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where we are.
Look around you and tell me describe the scene. Does it look very medieval? What does the scene look like? What's on the table, perhaps?
Yeah, there's meat on the table.
Mm-hmm.
It looks great. Greenish or something. It's like gross looking meat.
Green meat?
Well, not green, but gray. Like everybody loves. I would not eat that, but okay, we're gonna eat that.
What kind of meat is it?
I mean, when I was this guy, I was eating it. It's like a lamb, I guess.
Okay.
He likes it.
Mm-hmm. What does his hair look like?
Yeah, he wants more of it. There's his hair, the guy that I am.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it
I
short,
honestly
long?
can't see it really because it's underneath this thing. Take it off.
Where do you feel like you are? What area?
It's by a beach, but there's sand. It's like, I don't, Greece or something.
Check out your
Rome.
compass. Give
Okay.
your compass 3 taps and ask it what's your location. And when you tap it, it should tell you.
Why would I be?
What?
It just like, I just wonder why I could be here. It's saying what? It
What's it saying?
said Yucatan,
Yucatan.
Yucatan, Yucatan.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not sure what that is, where that's at. All right. So do you feel like, how old do you feel here?
47, 48.
Okay. These people that you're sitting around with, does it feel like family?
Yeah, I guess.
Who do you see? Like a wife and kids, or what do you see?
There's women and there's men. They're drinking wine or something out of like they look steel. The cups are metal. We have metal. It's
Okay.
somebody's special day.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna talk about it.
What do they say?
They want us to listen. It's the young guy. Something is going on.
Go ahead and tune in and acclimate so that way you can hear everything that's happening. If you need to tap your earlobes twice so you can get a clear connection, try that, see if it works.
They're bringing him in. I don't know who, but there's a lot of people I can't really hear. It's too loud. We're clinking. It's a prisoner. There's prisoners here, and then there's games. We're gonna play games. I can't hear you.
All right, what games are you playing? Can you see the games that you guys are playing?
Yeah, we have these games. We're gonna go out. Okay.
What's the mood of everybody?
It seems like there's good, but I'm just here because I had to be here.
Are you a guard or a prisoner?
I'm not a prisoner, but they have them. There's prisoners here. I just have I just have to be here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's like people um that I don't know, but everyone is from the same place. We have this festival, like we're going here.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why.
Okay. Let's see if we can get some answers. Let's speed this place up a little bit. Let's speed everything up. We're going to speed it up until something significant happens. And as it's speeding up, you're going to see everything flash before you. And tell me, what do you notice about this life?
Mm, think about the whole life, the whole thing. I just keep seeing a bird, a big bird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What color is your skin again?
My skin is darker, like black, but not black black. It's like an olive tan skin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't really have like a okay. I feel like my personality is different than it is really. Cuz I know I'm not this guy, but you know what I mean? He's very like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like all he cares about is working and like I just don't see the way he sees things.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. We need to get some more answers about this life. Did you say that you had a wife and kids?
I guess, but I don't care really. I just I'm mad about something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad about something about work.
Mm-hmm. Mad about work?
I guess I don't know. I'm just so mad.
Let's take you back to that time when you got upset with your work And let's find out what was it that caused you to get upset. Let's be there now and tell me, what do you see? What caused you to get upset?
Yeah, it's
Was it work? Was there like, did something go wrong? Did somebody not listen? What happened? What do you see? Is it showing you anything?
yeah, I can see I can see there's these big machine looking like wheel wagon things that are grayish wood, and um I'm just I want to be somewhere different. I'm like too worked. I worked all the time.
Mm,
I wanted to go on a journey, but I didn't go. I wasn't chosen there.
mm,
It was like a journey on backs of some kind of animal. Like I didn't go though, because I was, and I'm just mad.
mm-hmm,
Mm,
mm-hmm. Anything else?
yeah, I was stronger. I could have gone. It's just that I didn't get to go because I just didn't get to. I don't know what this is, but I'm really pissed off, to be honest with you. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let's fast forward and see what you do with
okay.
the situation. And tell me what happens. Let's fast forward it. And what do you see happening?
I just get old. But as something with birds, like I had these big birds, these big
You do?
eagles. I got these big eagles or something, like falcon looking bird.
Mm-hmm. How many
Um,
do you have?
well, it's like they go for a reason up. They take something or some they come for the food and then they leave. I don't know why I like have these birds, but I
Right.
like I like the birds because I can put them in the sky and like send them off where I can't go.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. Beautiful. Let's take you to that last day of that life. When you're on your deathbed, let's take you to your last day of that life. Be there now and tell me, what do you see happening around you?
I just see stones, walls with big stones, flat stones. And they give me some kind of water.
Mm-hmm.
Not like bad water, but just not tastes metallic like.
Mm-hmm.
I had stuff to do, but I can't do it. I'm just too tired.
Mm-hmm. How old do you feel?
Mm, too old, but not old enough. Like 60s.
Okay. All right. Take your last breath and see yourself leaving that body now, and look back and tell me, what do you see?
It's getting smaller. And everybody's around me, but my wife or my kids are there, and
Mm-hmm.
they have me. They have me on a rock or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a stone wall. It's a flat stone, like a big gray rock.
Okay. Look into the eyes of your wife. The eyes are the window to the soul. Does she look like anybody in the life now of Rachel?
Mm, no, I don't know.
The eyes are the window to the soul. Does she look familiar?
It looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like, it feels like my mom does.
Mm. It feels like your mom.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
feel like her kind of. But like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it feels like her, but not her. If that were her, that it would be her, but it's not.
Yep. What about the kids? Look into your eyes of your kids. The eyes of the window to the soul. Do you recognize them?
Mm, um, why? I see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know them.
They don't look familiar?
They feel familiar, but I don't know them.
If you would have to guess, who do they feel like?
I can't see their face all the way, but I can't tell.
Okay.
They
All
have,
right.
yeah.
All right. So have you crossed over?
Mm,
Are
I
you
guess.
still, where are you?
It seems like it's just tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just tired, but it's quieter now. And like,
Mm-hmm.
I hear something far away.
Okay.
It's like a singing bowl or something coming around.
Mm, beautiful. Do you feel like you're in heaven?
It smells good, but I,
That's okay.
yeah, I think so. It's
Okay.
like a sweet, it smells like it's a sweet smell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's go ahead and close that scene. We're gonna close that scene and leave him to go continue his life where he was, where he can get answers for his healing. So we're gonna close that scene, leave that there. And now I would like to take you to your Akashic Records. We're going to go to your Akashic Records, programming your vessel to take you to the time and place where you can visit your Akashic Records so you can get answers for your highest healing. Be there now. Tell me what you see or sense or feel happening around you. Let me know if you're able to see a library.
Mm, I was gonna say that I did, but at first I wanted to say I see the color yellow.
Oh, right, yes. What's the significance to that?
So the yellow
Is it just the
is just
skies yellow?
feeling. It's just a feeling. It's a yellow feeling, like a
Okay.
yellow.
Are you able to see yourself in front of the Akashic Records?
Mm, yeah.
Let me know when you see a building or a library.
Mm, yeah.
Can you describe what the building looks like?
It's it's not really a building. I feel I see it like as a shelf on a shelf on a shelf high up, and there's it's m- it's a marble-ish stone looking shelves, and there's not a building, this is a ladder, and it has room. Okay. You it's like a cathedral or something, it looks like.
Are you inside this building?
Yeah,
Are you the only one inside?
I keep saying hello. It's like echoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you see books on a shelf or do you see papers, newspapers? How do you see this?
I see so many books.
Mm-hmm.
All the books. It's just there isn't an end or anything, but there's not like a beginning. Like it's not a building.
Mm-hmm.
Like behind me, if I look, I can see it, but I don't see like a door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I want you to walk and I want you to walk and get to like a table or something. I don't know, where you can do some research. And I want you to hold out your hand and ask for your higher self. Uh, let's see. What was I saying? How do I want to say this? I want you to call out to a timeline that you can tap into. So call out to it, and you're going to, let's see, how could you call it? You could say, bring me my book. So open your hand and say, bring me my book, and the timeline that you need to look into that's, affecting you in this life. We'll do it like that first. We'll find the one that you need to work on first. So let's open your hand, call out to the book, your book, where there's a past life that is affecting you in this life, that you could look into it so you can get some healing. Oh, that was a
Okay.
mouth. Okay. And see if it comes to you. And let me know what happens.
Okay. Like it I didn't get a number or anything, but I got a visual of
Mm-hmm.
what's in this book. It's a it's like a burnt orange red book. It's not that big, it's like a novel size. But I can see what might be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see kind of like these bonnets and like these people dancing around. But I
Okay.
don't know what it's called or the mm, it says on the book a number.
Mm-hmm. What's the number?
It says 198 or 1918 or something like 1908 19.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Are you able to open the book?
Yeah.
Open the book and see what does the first page say. Are you able to?
It's um
Nothing?
I think I went too far.
Where'd you
Uh,
go?
I went to like a couple pages in the middle of the book.
Okay, what do you see?
um, I was just reading words, but it was like we were catching, they were catching things like grasshoppers and stuff in the field of this meadow. They were just younger kids, younger children. Um, I can see it. I keep getting distracted going to the field, but um, it's like the words are there, but I keep seeing a visual too, so I get it's like we were home.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rain coming, and there's a lot of
Go ahead.
there's a lot of water coming, and
Water?
yeah, so I keep going from the field back to the library because I'm afraid I shouldn't leave the library yet. Is that okay if I go?
Yeah.
Okay, I can leave the library. I'm gonna go.
Where are you
So there,
going?
I was gonna just go to this field
Okay.
where there's people playing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You feel drawn to the field?
Yeah,
Is there anything exciting happening there?
it all feels fun. It feels like just being a kid.
Mm-hmm. And how do you like that?
I like it. It's a barn. There's a barn,
Yeah.
but I think it's time for dinner.
Uh-huh. Let's speed it up a little bit. Take me along and tell me what happens.
All the way to like dinner and past it, because I could go far into the future, but I could just stay to dinner.
What are you eating?
There's like milk, raw milk, wet, like potato looking stuff, and then my sister has like this carrots or something, and my mom's making more stuff, but there's a bunch of women here, and we have lots of food.
How's everybody dressed?
My mom has a big apron on, and I have on this dress with these like fluffy uh they're like knickers, they're like white underskirt.
Knickerbockers? Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And that's it.
Okay. So look down at your feet, and what do your feet look like?
Well, I have these flat shoes on. They are dirty.
Do you say you feel male or female?
I'm a girl.
Imagine that you have a spiritual mirror in your hand. Look into this mirror. You can see your face very clearly. Tell me, what do you look like?
A little girl. I have like blackish hair. It's a little messy because I was playing, but I
Yeah.
have dirt on my face, kind of. I have I have like freckles, and my hair is like not not light at all. It's like dark, straight,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like messy.
Okay. Let's fast forward this place. Let's fast forward a little bit until something significant happens. Tell me, what is happening around you?
Mm, I uh, somebody I don't know. Somebody got hurt.
Ow.
What?
How'd they get hurt?
I don't know. My mm, I don't like it.
You don't like what?
No, I didn't like how they got hurt.
Oh, did somebody hurt them?
I think it was just like scary. Like, I don't know, my mom won't let me see.
Okay, well, don't look.
Mm,
You don't need to look. Where are you?
uh, I'm outside.
Describe what you see. Is it daytime, nighttime?
And there's like, I don't want to see this.
Okay, let's fast forward it a little bit. Let's fast forward past this time so you don't have to see it.
Uh, I
How
don't
old
like,
are you?
I was little, I don't know. I
Okay, let's
think
close that. Do you want to close that scene and move forward, or do you want to try to get answers?
mm,
We can move forward if you want.
okay.
Let's fast forward into when you're an adult. Let's fast forward to when you're an adult in this life. Much time has passed by. Let's go to another time and place in this life
Mm,
where something good is happening or something significant,
okay.
and tell me, what do you see happening around you?
I'm a teacher now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I like it a lot. I
Are
help
you
a lot of kids.
beautiful? Are you married with children?
Yeah,
How many kids do you have?
I think I have 3 or
Okay.
4.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
So looking back now at your life, what was going on in your life that you were able to overcome? Are you able to talk about it now?
Well, this little boy was playing in the street or something. Seems like it happened. He was not doing anything wrong, but he didn't make it out.
What do you mean?
He got stuck. He got hurt. He got hit by, it wasn't like a car because, okay, well, he got hit by something. It was like, I don't, I just know that he died. I don't know what he got hurt by.
Yeah. Huh.
But we weren't doing anything wrong. We were just playing. I think he was like, he was at my dinner table and he was playing with us, but I don't know why he died.
Interesting. Okay. So what is it that's significant that you need to know about this?
Well, that's why I worry so much now.
Yeah.
I Yeah, cause he was, I think he was my cousin or my neighbor, but
Mm,
he was like he was, it's why I worry. He was like the age of, around 8, 6 or 8 or something. And that's why I worry in this life about Oliver so much. Because he was that age.
mm-hmm.
Everyone was really sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other answers you can get from this scene?
No.
Is it a good time to call in the higher self?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and close that scene, close that scene, close that scene. Let's let her continue on in that life where she can get, you know, continue on her life in that journey. We send her love and gratitude. And so now I'd like to call in the higher self of Rachel, the higher self of Rachel, please. I'd love to connect with you. The higher self of Rachel, please. I would love to connect with you. Let me know when I have a connection.
Yes.
Beautiful. Hello. Am I speaking to the higher self of Rachel?
Yes.
Beautiful blessings and love. I love, honor, and respect you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me today. Is there a name that you go by, higher self, that you'd like for me to call you?
I don't.
Nothing in particular?
No.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so I know it's late and I know that it's been it's been an interesting session, but I know that everything happens for a reason. And so I wanted to know, what was it and why was it that you took her to the first scene that you took her to?
The first lifetime.
With the pyramids and the red sand?
I took her to show her there's a lot more that was important than just the work she was doing. He wasn't acknowledging the importance of the things that mattered. And that's why he was so angry.
Uh-huh.
So I showed her that so that she could be reminded of that.
Okay. Where was this place at?
So that was in it was Mecca.
In Mecca?
I it was a Mecca. I yeah. She
Okay.
was yeah, she had to go to see that because there's things there that she missed in that life.
Mm. Uh-huh. What year was that?
900. I
Nine.
saw, yeah,
All right.
900.
Beautiful. And what about the second life um that you took her to? I believe we were trying to get to the Akashic Records and she ended up um leaving and going down this path. Can you explain why did she experience that whole second half of that?
Yeah, that bothered her to see. There was a time when this boy was very young and her experience in that life was one of innocence lost, which is frightening for a child. It's terrifying, but I just wanted her to see that it was okay after all, it was okay. She just worries a lot. That boy knew he was that boy knew he was okay, and he knew what he came for, and that life of that boy brought her and others to being nurturing of the innocent, the others.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm like, huh? Okay. All right, beautiful. Let me know when you're relaxed.
Okay.
Let me know when I have a connection back with your higher self.
Okay.
Because I have some questions I'd like to answer for her. Can I
Okay.
just run down the list?
Yeah.
Okay. Her number one, major one, her boyfriend. He's got some addictions. What do you want to tell her about that? I know she wants to know, what should she do? Does she need to cut cords? You know, do they have any past life connection? What all can you tell her about that?
Well, his son is the one in the past life from that accident, but yeah, he was the one who was playing, and there isn't too much she could do in this life with him, with Chris. It's not up to her. Um,
So was the reason for her to meet him so she could reconnect with the little boy, with his son?
yeah, in a way, because it has to do with the fact that he was in this past life circumstance showed her that she didn't have the ability to protect him, especially in that life. In this life, she can't save everyone either.
Mm. How did the cords look like from them? How's their connection look?
Well, There's a blue cord and a green cord. And
What does
they
that
are
can you tell?
they have one blue cord and one green cord for either of them. Chris is green. Blue is the little boy.
Uh-huh.
His father's cord with him is much shorter. And this is due to the fact that he's more karmically connected to him. And it's a red cord. They have more past lives together. But she was there to heal them.
Did
But
she
what?
did she heal them? Did she do it?
Mm,
At that time that she was with them, did she offer some type of healing for them?
there were lessons that led to healing.
Okay. And who did you say had the red cord?
Chris and Caden have a red cord together.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they have a red cord.
So there's a blue cord, a green cord, and a red cord?
Yeah. Um, but the red cord is shorter.
Okay. What does it mean by it being red?
Red is more intensity. It goes back further and it can be more hard learning.
Hmm, I see.
Mm.
And what color cord is her cord to them?
Her cord to Chris,
Uh-huh.
her cord to Chris is green, but the way he's calling,
What was that?
he's calling. He, the way that he receives the cord is different than what it is.
Really?
Yeah, his reception is different than what the like, for the cord that she sends to him, he receives it in a different way that it is when she sends it. So, like, his perceptivity is skewed in a way because of his perceptions.
And how does he see that cord?
Uh, he doesn't see it. But when he doesn't see the actual cord itself, but because I don't think he's able to. He's not able to receive and to allow the truth.
Does he have a lot of attachments?
To
Is there any way to connect to his higher self and see if we can remove those attachments? Are they reptilian by any chance?
mm, he he
Does he?
had
Uh-huh.
he has the structure of a reptile, but she does not see him as a reptile
You talked to
because
Chris?
he he is, but she doesn't see that because he's not um
He's not negative?
um he can change things. He can change the colors.
He's like a chameleon?
Yeah, and that is his spirit animal. Is a chameleon.
Beautiful. I like chameleons. They're so friendly, gentle.
They are.
So would he have any, would this be part of his starseed connection? This reptile version of him?
Yes.
Okay. And what about his attachments? Are these things, are these reptilians as well?
I think it is reptiles out there.
Okay.
If not, just pools that he dips into, portals.
Uh-huh. Okay. Can we at least send him some love, send some bubbles of love to him?
Sure.
Let's send some bubbles of love. I know that that everybody is struggling with these lives, and they could always use a little bit of love.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So does she need to cut their connection, or what should she do about this connection? Is this something she needs to stay involved in?
She doesn't have to.
Is it going to take her under if she stays?
Mm, she won't be able to find. She will have a very hard time with the equilibrium of her own.
Of her own what?
She will have a hard time finding an equilibrium, but
Uh-huh.
there are lessons she could still learn.
Okay. So she could still keep the connection, just pay more attention to the signs and lessons?
Yeah, and um, I think that their cord needs cleaned in a spiritual
Okay.
cleansing.
Can we do that? Can we have Mother Gaia send some healing love light down their cords?
Yeah,
And I'd like to clear their connection so that it's nice and bright, glowing, and the love is flowing through. And also the connection with his son. Tell me how that looks.
it's a white cord, but there is something.
What do you see?
There's like something going back and forth in between them. A little, like a
Energy.
bubble in the cord. Yeah, like a black little bubble in the cord.
Okay, well, I'd like to be able to see if I can connect to that bubble in that cord. Is it
Mm-hmm.
possible I can try to connect to that bubble and speak to it, please?
Yeah,
Hello, am I speaking to that bubble?
yeah.
Hello, I love, honor, and respect you. What are you doing there? What are you,
Uh,
you getting
mm,
dizzy? Are you going back and forth?
yeah. I just was trying to do what I can to get rid of this.
So am I speaking to, who am I speaking to? Do you have a name?
Mm.
Is there a name you go by, Bubble?
Bubble.
Do you have a consciousness, or do you have a consciousness, right? Obviously, I'm talking to you, but like, do you have a soul?
No.
Where are you from?
Well, I came in. I just came in because I didn't think anyone would find me here.
Yeah, I see. How old are you?
Mm,
Do you have an age?
I am. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I have an age.
How old would you say you feel?
I feel about 700.
Wow. Have you been on this? Have you been doing this for a long time?
Well, I came around because, yeah, I came a while ago.
How did you come in?
I came in through a portal
Uh-huh.
and I didn't want to leave because it was easy.
What was easy?
It's easy to, go back and forth in this court. It's
Oh.
just fun.
So do you feed off both of their energies?
Yeah,
Do you cause any physical harm?
no, I kind of just make them tired,
Okay.
because I'm like taking their energy and I put it back. And then I put it back in the other one, and then I put it back. Because I just want them to feel they should not, I don't know. I feel bad now.
Well, what was your first intention when you started doing this?
I just thought it was like a fun pathway. And then I hurried up and went back to the other one. And they've been just throwing me back and forth. It's not my fault.
Mhm. So why do you feel bad now?
Well, because it's kind of my fault.
And where did they find you? Did you come in a certain place, or was there a certain thing that brought you in?
Yeah, I'm just, I think I came in through this little hole and then I like to go back and forth between them.
I see. Okay. Thank you for talking to me. You just hang tight for 1 second. I'm going to place you in a beautiful little box in Metatron's cube, and it's going to be a little box, nice and snuggly, and just hang tight there. And Archangel Michael, can I please speak to you, please? Archangel Michael, I'd like to speak to you, please. Are you there?
Yes.
Is this Archangel Michael?
No.
Can I speak to Archangel Michael?
Archangel Michael. What?
Can I speak with Archangel
I
Michael?
got scared.
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm scared.
There's no reason to be scared. There's no reason to be scared.
Okay. I got scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. There's no reason to be scared. Higher self, Can you let her
Yeah.
know no reason to be scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Higher self,
Yeah,
do you hear that we found this? Higher self, can you connect me with Archangel Michael, please?
sure. Michael, Archangel Michael.
Let me know when he's there.
Connecting. Okay.
Archangel Michael, can I speak with you?
Yeah.
Is this you, Archangel Michael?
Yes.
I love, honor, and respect you. Thank you. Have you been listening to this person we found?
Yeah.
What can we do about this? What should we do? Take him?
I would just let him put him back to
Should we take him back to source?
yeah. I would put him back in source energy so that he could be recycled into a new beautiful ray.
Okay. Do you want to do that now? Do you want to pick him up out of there and do that? Or do we need to talk to him?
No, we can just take him.
Can you take him for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Take him back to source so he can be recycled. Thank you. And I'd like to fill that area where he was going back and forth, beam it with some of your beautiful blue rays, please.
Okay.
I'd like to make sure that area has been washed clear. Is there anything we need to replace in that area? Do we need to put anything there?
Just a golden thread of protection in that area. We're going to put a green and gold beam of light. Love light.
Okay.
Fill it up. And then protection.
Yes. Place the golden cord, golden string of protection.
Mm.
Are you wrapping it around these cords, or are you just placing it inside that area?
I was wrapping it too now.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. Those things get in there sometimes.
Wow, that was interesting, huh? Are there any portals in her body that we need to close?
Mm, I don't see any. I mean, no, I think her feet might have like need to be more rooted in um the love light source, you know,
Uh-huh. Her feet?
tapping into that. Yeah, like the soles of her feet, I would say, just need to be
Uh-huh.
wrapped in love light.
Okay. Let's do
And
that now, please.
okay.
Wrap those feet in some beautiful love light. Beautiful. Should we continue with the body scan, or should we answer questions, or do we need to go back and forth? What should we do? How should we do this? Since I have you already starting, should we just see what else needs to be healed in her body?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to give a quick scan and see what you find?
Mm.
Check her crown, her third eye, her throat, her ears, her mouth, her eyes, nose. Anything in the crown?
No,
Anything in her third eye? How's her third eye look?
it looks good.
No,
Looks like,
nothing calcified, no implants, no cords or cables or hooks.
um, I don't, I don't think so. Maybe a little like, I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Do you see any shadows?
Um, I feel like, I don't know, like, not shadows, but like, just like, kind of
Energy?
looks like it kind of looks an like a kaleidoscope, like it's like
Oh,
the like
like orb, like an orb of colors?
um you know how like a diamond has like a bunch of different sides on it,
Uh-huh.
and like yeah, it's like that, but like
That's what your third eye looks like?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. What
Okay.
about your throat? How's your throat chakra look?
I think that there's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And can we also go down checking her shoulders and checking her heart chakra? Want to make sure there's no energies or entities floating around there or implants.
Mm, I mean, I think that's good, yeah. I don't think there's any, like, anything that, like, was implanted, I guess. You mean, like,
Any
you mean
archon technology?
any what?
Archon technology?
No.
Okay. No
No.
AI.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, there's nothing like that, but I think, yeah, just like, I think fear is really what it is. Like, it's just, there's spots of like fear sometimes in that pop up and every.
Okay. I'd like to find out where this fear is at in her body. Can you locate where this fear is?
Is my stomach area,
In her solar plexus or sacral?
like sacral chakra.
Okay. I'd like to be able to connect with this energy of fear, please. Is there a way I can connect with this energy of fear?
Yeah,
I'd like to connect with this energy now, please. Move up, up, up. I'd like to speak to you.
yes.
Am I speaking to the fear now?
Yeah.
Hello, I love, honor, and respect you. I would like to know, how is it that you sit there in her body? Are you an energy, an entity, or how is it that you're there?
Um, well, I just am like sort of a just a feeling, I guess. Like I don't think I don't think it's like an entity or anything like that, but it's like
Did this fear come from a past life?
mm,
Where does
maybe
the root lie?
the root of the fear.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like spots, like geographical route, or like
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 past life connection, like
oh,
what caused this? Is there a particular life that's connected to this, or what would you say?
I mean, not in particular. I think just the accumulation of like just
Just binge
like
watching a
I
scary
keep
movie?
yeah, probably. I keep taking over, but you wanted to talk to the fear, right?
That's
I
okay.
saw a stink bug. Um,
So I'd like to see if I can connect back with Archangel Michael, please.
yeah,
Archangel Michael, is this you again?
yeah, I
Um,
think.
we've located we've located some fear in her body. What can you do with this? Is there an entity there, or an energy, or what do you see?
Mm, no, just fear. Just just like an energetic kind of
Like a thought form?
yeah, like a mist of like just
Miss-
like yeah, like just like a scary like feeling, a mist of like
Okay.
that type of thing.
So how can we get rid of this? Do we need to send love light or Phoenix fire?
You could
Like,
do Phoenix Fire, but I just like whooshed it away.
I was gonna say, I'd like to be able to burn this thought. Okay, beautiful. You took care of it already?
I just like whooshed it away and it's
Beautiful.
gone.
You're so quick with it. I love that. Beautiful. Archangel Michael, while you're there, can you scan her body once more really quick and see if there's anything that needs attention, any energies or entities that are in her body that need, uh, you know, attention to?
Yeah.
How does it look?
I took out there were like these black like snake looking things and I just threw them and then I covered it in this like violet light
Oh,
and that will just take away all of the this violet light will take away anything like negative and it'll just kind of like dissolve. I would call them like in human terms like little worms or something. Like they look like
like leeches?
not necessarily leeches, but they're just kind of like squiggly worms and they're black
Uh,
little worms. So I took them all.
Where were they?
They were just like jitters, you know what I mean? Like
Like where in her body were they?
they were going down through like the sacral to the legs down.
Oh.
But when I get them, I just throw them and then they
Do
just
you,
get
you chop them up with your sword?
what?
Do you chop them up with your sword?
I don't even need to. They're just so small. It's like I just flick them.
Thank you.
You're
You.
welcome.
What else did you find? Anything else?
Hmm. There, well, there was like the spirit, I think, of just shame and regret that was around. It's like a grayer colored mist, but we're gonna take that out. Slide and then those ones are always so heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they like fall so quick down after you throw them.
Wow.
They're
Like weightlifting for you, huh?
it's like weightlifting for angels, so
Are some bigger than the other? Like some have carry a lot more shame than most. Like, do you see different sizes, or are they just all kind of similar?
you mean in like other people?
Yeah.
I think, well, so the other there's like blocks that you can have blocks of energy, and in certain people they are actually blocks, but this was more like just like particles of like floating like particles of block energy, but they weren't full on blocks. But there are blocks in certain people on top of them, like,
Right.
in areas they can be black or red or gray.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Spectrum of colors. Okay.
a spectrum of colors.
How's her body looking now? Is she vibrating beautifully, or you still got
Yeah,
tuning to
she's
do?
she's doing really well now.
Okay.
She's like
Like, what was that?
she's glowing, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Sending you love for that. Thank you. So I have some more questions for her. Should I go back to her higher self?
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I love you.
thank you.
All right. So higher self, I got some more questions for her. Can we run down them really quick?
Okay.
Beautiful. So getting back to the parallel lives, she wanted to know if she was living in a simulation theory. She said she felt this as a child. And I know that we try to go to the Akashic Records and try to show her a parallel life. Can you tell her about that? What would you like to tell her? Was that
About
a parallel life that you showed her?
a parallel life.
Was that a parallel life that you showed her at the Akashic Records, or what was that experience?
Oh, that was a past life
Oh, okay.
that she went into. Yeah,
Okay.
a
And what
past.
can you tell her about her parallel lives? Anything in particular?
Um, her parallel lives are the same. I don't feel like any of them are really any better or anything or worse or anything.
Yeah.
But um
What can you tell her about the simulation theory? Are we living in a simulation?
mm, this is not a simulation. This is real,
Okay.
but there's always going to be lives running parallel, I guess, but it's not like a simulation in the way that she's scared of it being.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that would be that would be scary, and I could see why she would think it was scary. But no, it's not like that. It's like there's not another you. Let's say there's just
Any particular lives that are affecting her now, or is it just that you showed her? Me? Can you hear me okay?
yeah.
Okay. As far as
Um
the parallel lives go, the ones that are affecting her now, is that the lives that you showed her?
yeah, that was just like a past life for
Right. I'm
her.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Um, she wants to know if she can connect with her brother. She hasn't talked to her brother. She'd like to be able to connect with him. Will you allow a connection? Or will he allow a connection? For both of you.
Mm,
Would he like to step in and talk to her? Maybe they can have a visit while we're finishing up her questions. Can you see if he'll come meet with her and talk to her? Will he connect with us today?
yeah,
Am I speaking to her brother now? Or is this a higher self?
I was I'm just the higher self, but
Okay, good. Are you finding him?
yeah.
Can you have him come in and have a seat with her and talk to her while me and you are finishing up her questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Rachel, do you see your brother there?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Good.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and spend some time with him and talk to him and ask him questions. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna talk back to your higher self and finish your questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so enjoy your time with your brother. And higher self, can I speak to you, please?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to finish her questions for her. Thank you for that. Beautiful. She'd like to know what is going on with her. Is she on the right path? Like, what does she need to know that she needs to work on, perhaps?
She is here to learn forgiveness. She is on the right path.
Mhm.
Her focus is a little shaky, because of there's different things that she's been distracted by, but mainly she's on the right path. We just want her to like have a set goal in mind so that she can help more people and not get distracted by like lower vibrational things. So
Beautiful. Okay. How many Earth lives has she lived? Is there a number for her?
375.
Wow. Okay. Is this her last life on Earth?
If she wants, but
Okay.
probably not.
Is she going to the fifth dimension?
She's going to keep rising up, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Where did she come from in the stars? What's her star seed origin?
She was um like a Pleiadian but a mermaid. Pleiadian or something.
Was she around in Atlantis?
Yeah,
Was she a Pleiadian mermaid then as well?
it's possible that she was. Don't,
Do her and I have a connection in Atlantis together?
yeah,
Because I know I was a mermaid from the Pleiadians in Atlantis. I'm wondering, are we connected? Are we the same soul family?
it's the same, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good to know. Okay, let's see. She wants to know, okay, you answered that. How can she be more of a playful parent?
She is already at that stage where she's playful.
Mhm.
So that is going pretty. I don't know why she asked that question.
Is she a good is she a good mom?
She is a great mom.
Beautiful. Any quick advice you want to give her about parenting? I know we don't have any manuals and it'd be nice just to have a little guidance. What can you tell
Well, it's important to remember it's not up to you how your child reacts or responds to things, and that's not in your control. And just be there to guide them and support them. And that's you're doing enough.
Beautiful. Good to know. Okay, can you tell her about her dreams? She says that she has dreams where she's always in the same places. Is there any messages there from her dreams you'd like to tell her about?
Yeah. She those places are those places exist, but they're not um
They're not on
but
this.
they're, yeah, they're on like another timeline type thing. Like the way you can explain it is that they're in a different zone and they're kind of like fun, limitless places. So they're just examples of what could be like a good kind of outcome place to go to be free. That's what we it's just a good time. There's no real like rhyme or reason to it, but
Okay, it's beautiful. Um, let's see, I got a couple more questions here. She wants to know, will she find a good partner, a good mate? Or has she already found her mate?
we keep bringing her the wrong ones because
Oh gosh.
she's still not she's still not it's not that she doesn't deserve that yet. It's just that we decide because we have like a higher perspective when that person is allowed to show up. But the ones that we send are right for right now. Just tell her so she'll be mad.
Right, it's all in divine timing, right?
That's what we tell her.
Yeah, everybody thinks twin flames are supposed to be easy and perfect, and relationships aren't always like that. Is this guy Chris one of her twin flames? Would he be considered a twin flame?
We feel that he is more of a just
Like
a
a soul?
lesson soul.
Would that be considered a soulmate if it's not necessarily a twin flame, but past life lessons,
Yeah.
karmic
It's
lessons?
yeah, well, like a soul kind of soul contract is real, and they have the agreement that they made before this, like,
Uh-huh.
hey, I'm gonna meet up with your soul, and your soul is, but they barely. It's not that they barely know each other, but they're very different. So this was just an example of how to um, not accept blame and fault where you don't have any. And we while at the same time maintaining a positive vibration and loving kindness to someone who is struggling. But it is not a karmic in the sense that it's a bad or anything like that. We just brought this person so that she could have the experience and that he could have.
Oh,
So
see.
the sort of like healing both of them in a way.
Right. I totally get it. Beautiful. Thank you. I have a couple more questions for you. One is, does she have a hormonal, let me see if I can say that, hormonal imbalance? What's going on with her hormones? I know I was told that too, but not sure what that means.
So hormones are some kind of yes and no, because anything you touch or eat or smell or drink or experience can change your hormones. But and there's a lot of what we call synthetic hormones in things around the body and on earth.
Uh-huh.
So this can shift the balance a lot. So when you're sensitive, your balance is affected by your environment, and this can manifest in ways, but in the sense that it's like a genetic thing for you or her is not true. It's not so much a hormonal imbalance, but a reaction to the environment. And in your case, the environment you were in when you were told that was not a flowering place. That's all. But it's not within you or anything. And
Okay.
hers is just, yeah, she
Here's
definitely
what,
needs to drink more water. Like you told her earlier, she should stay hydrated. And then also that train derailment that happened was really close to this house that she's in.
oh no.
Yeah, and that is in the air still lingering, but it went to the ground. There's a lot of pollution, especially in the east of America, of United States of America.
Is there anything that we can do about it? Can we try to transmute this? Can we call on maybe the dragons or the, Mother Gaia? What can we do for this? Is there
Uh,
any-
the best thing to do is to, as a group, you can meditate and surround the area in that light that you guys like to use.
Okay.
Yeah, that really works because it will just kind of eat away at the crap. gets rid of it, and then just not humans just need to stop worrying.
Yeah. Does worry add to it?
Yes, and then it makes it more difficult to remove because it gets all jammed up and it's like resistance. That's all that really worry is resistance.
Why did these, why are all these train derailments happening at once?
Okay, are you ready to hear this?
Yeah.
The
Uh,
government is fucking greedy. They don't care about anything. And they're disgusting, just like vile, but okay, you can you can get them to listen if you don't give them what makes them. So say the way to get them to listen is to take away what you're giving them. Just don't give them so much power. I mean, they're very stupid. They are reptilians for a reason because they're reptile brains
right.
and they don't even have live births. They just hatch from eggs. It's really not that cool.
Really?
I mean, they're fine for the most part, but like they're also just like
Cold-blooded?
they're cold-blooded. But you know that little guy in The Simpsons?
Which one?
Um he looks like, I don't know, he has like a hook nose and just like a pointy nose.
Yeah, his boss that works at the power plant.
Yeah, I think.
I forgot his name. Yeah.
Like bald.
Yep.
He, yeah, he's like a politician or something.
Yeah. I forgot who they said he kind of reminded everybody of, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, look into him because there's something about him. He's like the Simpsons are telling everybody what's going on, but that's just because the artist who draws it, it's not like a conspiracy, it's just the artist who draws it channels like messages and doesn't know it and then they happen. But so this whole like reptilian theory is true. It's just that reptiles aren't necessarily like bad or evil, but yeah, they're cold-blooded. And they just like they feed off of, they feed off of like kind of like grimy stuff like bugs, and you can equate bugs to like greed or like consumer
Yes.
consumer thoughts, yeah. But
Consumerism.
yes, they like that because it's like a little treat for them. They get their fix and then they use their money, and all that you have to do is just not give them power because if you like uh what the media likes to do is they'll dramatize everything, and if you do that it brings them like some kind of, it's like an in human terms it's like an energy feast or something. Like if they can get you riled up, then they get more power in a way. So it's like a neutral attitude, but just focusing on raising the vibration of that particular area of focus that you're working on. So, like the environment or the ocean.
Okay.
And before you eat some food, you can raise the food's vibration no matter where it came from. So it doesn't necessarily matter what's in your environment as long as you're not um, afraid of it or making it into something.
Mm-hmm. Can
You're
she
that.
use the infinity symbol over her food to transmute it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Beautiful. Um, she also has a question about her menstrual cycle, that she hasn't had one recently. Can you check and see what's going on there? Is there a biscuit in the oven? She wanted to know.
That is based on her fear of, yeah, that's just a fear of being pregnant that she has that
Mm,
manifested this to not, she'll like make it so much worse than it has to be. And then,
did she trick her body into thinking her body was pregnant?
yeah, she was like freaking out about it the whole
I did
time.
that when I was a teenager. I had morning sickness and everything. I thought I was pregnant and I wasn't. And then months later, I ended up pregnant. So I was like, must have prepared myself. Okay, final question is, she heard a baby's voice saying, I'm in heaven. Who was this baby that she heard? About a year ago, I think she said she heard this. Any idea?
we it's not something that will make any sense because it's not like a baby that she had or didn't have yet. It's just like a possibility of a baby
Uh-huh.
that could or couldn't come. So it's like a well, she'll think of it as like a spirit baby, but what it could be is like yeah, like a possibility of a baby, a possible spirit baby, a baby who's in spirit but may or may not be brought into the realm. It just sort of depends on her, and the baby does want to come,
Mm-hmm.
but that's, up to her. She doesn't have to do anything,
Mhm.
but it definitely could.
Oh, you there? Sorry. Oh, okay. Are you still there with your brother?
Yeah,
All right. You want to go ahead and tell me what happened with you and your brother? You got to
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He went on a lot of trips, just train hopping, and he's protecting everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He has his dogs too. So,
Beautiful. While you're there with your brother and his dogs, can you see if he can bring in your cat that
yeah,
died and see if you're able to connect? Your brother can help you and bring your cat in so you can hold your cat.
yeah,
How does that feel?
good.
Good.
Yeah,
You see your cat?
yeah.
See if your cat has anything to say to you.
He's just purring. He never really left.
Right?
Mm-mm.
He's always with you.
Yeah, he really didn't leave.
Beautiful. How does that make you feel?
Good.
Can you find out why is it you saw that white cat when he died?
He was saying he was saying goodbye.
Was that his ghost?
No, it was like a sign he sent.
Oh,
Yeah. It happened right as he
crossed
passed.
over.
Yeah. He was
Mm.
able to just check me out.
Was that his exit point or was that not supposed to happen?
No, it wasn't like, oh. He was there for a special portion of time in my life. That's what he said. And the guy that I was with was very hard on me, and he was there to soften that time and keep me protected and safe. And then when my brother died, he was there. And he was there when we went through all the worst times. And then the only reason he left is mm, he left because he wanted to see something in the next life. So he came back though as my two cats now. Like he put a piece of himself into the two cats. So that's why baby Buff and Ginger like each other so much.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Can you, can you, I'm telling you, it's late. Can you, is your brother still there with you?
Yeah,
Yeah, what does he think about your cosmic crusader trips?
he thinks it's badass. Yeah, he took a few too many trips himself when he was says he's been all over. He's been everywhere.
Mm.
And he tells me
Mm-hmm.
he said that it's all real. He's like, it's all real. All of it.
Yeah.
Anything you think of is real. He said you could see a place in your mind and go there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a ride on it. It's like you're hopping a train, but like you could go from California to like through a portal to a new dimension, like the blink of an eye, like faster than you can even think of it.
Right. Does he have any special suggestions where we should go next? Did he find any really cool places that he recommends?
He's like, I thought you were gonna say special powers. He's like, yeah, I got special powers.
Sure he does. Must be nice, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Where should you go next? He said. Um, He's oh my gosh. He used to do this prank phone call voice, Charles Gruffman. He's like,
Mhm.
why don't you go on over to Charles Gruffman's house? He's like, take him. Charles Gruffman. Show you where I put it. I think he said go to Area 51 or something. And then something about the Aztec. What's
Uh-huh. The Aztec Indians. Okay.
Yeah, something about the Aztec.
Oh, nice. Sounds good. Beautiful. Do you want to take a few moments and give him a hug and a kiss and your cat and just say thank you and get ready to say your goodbyes? And remember that you can connect with him anytime you meditate. Close your eyes and remember this connection. Did you say your goodbyes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at this time, I'm going to call back your higher self and say thank you for everything. Higher self, is there anything that I missed that I did not ask?
No, I think you did great.
Thank you, higher self. I love, honor, and respect you. Thank you so much for allowing this session and connection today. I look forward to having many more sessions. And it was beautiful to have the healing done. So any last words for me before you go, higher self?
Sleep tight. Sweet dreams.
Yes,
I hope you get lots of rest.
yes, I have no demands tomorrow, so I will definitely be sleeping in.
Yay.
All right,
Definitely,
well,
and you deserve
higher
it.